Hi again. This is V Band for X. I just wanted to come back on and share with you, document some of my more embarrassing obesity moments. There have been quite a few in my more recent years, um, or more recently, I know this summer, I was quite embarrassed when I had to get off of ride at King's Dominion. That was not cool. And I think that day I was feeling I was feeling myself that day too. I thought I was just so hot and so cute. Um, you know, when they come around to your specific seat on the ride, they're testing it. Oh, honey, you need to zip this, buckle it up or tighten the belt just a little more. But because I guess I was the larger one on there, how embarrassing is that for me to have to get off the ride? Oh, I was devastated. And of course, I'm there with friends and family. And to get off of that ride was, and I just recently lost some weight, but of course not enough to, I didn't sit on that ride. And um, I'd already started the 6 month pre-op and I just couldn't wait for tomorrow. I could not wait. This is like the most exciting day for tomorrow to actually finally be here. Well, you won't understand if you don't go through this same thing, but that was pretty hard for me. Another embarrassing moment, I just felt bad. My mom was always doing something sweet for me. One particular time when I got a chance to go home and see her, she purchased a couple of blouses for me, and I was hot. Blouses were really cute. They were really cute, but I couldn't fit in it. I could not fit in the blouse. And because my arm, that my biggest problem area is my arm. My mom gives me the outfit, and outside the fact that it was cute, I was in need of some clothes, and just hurt that I wasn't going to be able to wear what my mom had took the time to get for me. Um, Another instance that was pretty embarrassing. Now, mind you, all these things have happened over the last year. Um, I went over to a friend's house for a dinner party, and I felt like I was having a heart attack. I sat there, and because everyone else in the room was skinny, thin, normal weight, average weight person, I chose to sit there because, again, I was the largest person in the room, and I was embarrassed by it. And here it is, the big chick is having a freaking heart attack. Didn't have a heart attack, but I was experiencing some serious chest pain, and I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do outside of the fact I just sat there. I was in a lot of pain. I just tried to breathe, doing some breathing exercises. Um, that didn't work for the long term, so um, but I didn't say anything to anyone while I was there. That I'd rather just die. I would, it's just sad. I would have rather died and let that be it versus telling someone I think I'm having a heart attack because I was too embarrassed to even speak this person. I was another devastating moment. Um, Now, another embarrassing moment was when I was going home one day on the airplane and my seatbelt would not fit. Well, I couldn't get. I thought I was gonna have one of the Jill Scott moments. So when the flight attendant came by my seat, I actually pretended that my seat was fastened. I played it off. Here I am trying to squeeze in, squeezing in, holding my arms in so that no one will notice, person sitting next to me, had enough room. And that was really uncomfortable. So I'm barely making it in the seat. So I'm like, I don't want to get charged an additional ticket just to go home. Ridiculous, ridiculously rude like that. But yeah, I actually pretended that day that my seatbelt was fastened, and it wasn't fastened. I don't even know how I pulled that off. I don't know if I held my hand on it. All I know is I pulled the buckle out as far as I could so it would go around me. But just knowing that I could have fallen, I did not care. I didn't care. All I know is that I wanted to um, go home and not have a Jill Scott moment like she did in the movie Why I Get Back. Um, I remember another moment that was embarrassing was going to a party and had one of the little butterfly chairs. This actually wasn't this year, just a few years back. But I think that's when I first realized, oh yeah, I need to lose weight, and was just having a lot of trouble. But at any rate, the embarrassing moment was when I sat in the butterfly chair and the chair ripped. Now I'm at a party, but just gorgeous people, everyone's different sizes or whatever. But why am I the chick that has to break the chair? Mm. And yes, I played it off because you know how the chairs are kind of low to the ground. I just kind of sat there, kind of squatting, to so nobody would know that I bust through the chair. And it's the last embarrassing moment. I don't know how many of you can um, share the same feelings I have whenever I'm out yet again at another dinner party with friends. Everyone's eating, has eaten. No one has gotten up for second. I'm still sitting there hungry. I'm like starving hungry. But whatever. On tomorrow, I'm hoping that I'll never have to experience those any of those things ever again. Um, I'm actually glad that the FDA finally passed a law to approve and accept the lap band as a good procedure for morbidly obese persons to have. So that's it. Stay tuned. I'm going to share some more before I go to bed. And of course, I'm antsy, so I'll be up for a few minutes just to get it back up right after that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.